Okay, so now it's time to establish a mutual agreement. So there's 3 steps to establish a mutual agreement with your coaching clients. The first thing you have to do is you have to choose your expectations. So this is where I want you to clearly outline what both you and the client can anticipate from each other. So you can pick from the tip sheet that I've given you, or you can create your own, or you can do a combination of both. The second thing is you need to discuss and align. So I want you to make sure that you're communicating to make sure that your client knows and understands and is comfortable with the expectations. That's what's going to align you and set that solid foundation. The third step is to formalize the agreement, which is what we're going to do now. So this is where you're going to have a signed document. So I want you to get a signed expectations agreement, or you can add it to your coaching contract, whatever works for you. And then I want you to discuss it, and if needed, reference back to the agreement during the coaching relationship when necessary. Like I said, a lot of the times it's not necessary, but when it is, it's great to just go back to point to that, because then the agreement becomes the boundary, right? And you as the coach are just enforcing that boundary, all right? So those are the 3 steps. Now you get to go create your expectations agreement using those selected expectations that you picked from the tip sheet, right? So I have a template for you that you can use as a starting point, both in Microsoft or like a Google Doc, not Microsoft Word, or the PDF, because depending on what word processing system you use, if it's Microsoft Word or what have you, you can just copy and paste it and create your own agreement. Or you can use that as a place to put what you want and then copy and paste that and put it into your coaching contract. So again, it's the same template, just provided in a way that if you're a Google Doc user, it's there for you. Make a copy, you're good. Or if you're not a Google Doc user, I gave it to you in PDF. Okay, so remember, keep your expectations as short and concise as possible. It's easier to consume, right? I think I said keep it under 20 for what you expect from your client, and then keep yours at 10 or what have you. But if you can keep it even more concise or combine some of the agreement statements, go ahead and do that. You can pick from the list that I gave you and or create your own. This is your agreement. These are your expectations. You can use the template to write your expectations agreement. You can pop it into your coaching contract, which I gave you a link to a sample coaching contract that's from, I believe it's like ICF, that you can use, and then have an attorney review it, make sure you're protected. And you can also use this time to create or update your coaching client contract and add your expectations in there too if you already have something in place. So this is a great time to do it and set that foundation for your business so that you are successful. All right, so go ahead and get into action, create your expectations agreement, and then you'll be set up for the next training.